Hello guys, welcome to my match review of our yesterday's game against Brentford, a very tough game which ended in a 1-0 win for us. It was, in my opinion, one of the most demanding games of the season in terms of the physical approach that our opponents had, winning a lot of second balls, third balls, especially in the air, and in particular in the last 20 minutes of the game, which made them resemble, at least for me, at a more sophisticated version of Bolton under Sell or Dice back in 2004-2007. In the first half, I think we played a good game and were dominating in terms of winning the second balls and third balls through matching their 3-5-2 system, and especially Ruben, I think, was the best player for us in the first half, getting out of pressure quickly, escaping their interventions and driving forward with the ball. What we lacked, I think, in the first half was some of a bit more precision in terms of passing the ball with the right pace and weight. A couple of occasions Kovacic didn't pass it in the right moment and in the right spaces and with the right weight. And with a bit more luck, we could have scored another goal. But at the same time, the risk was there with Wembo hitting the post after a well-executed set piece from them. Thankfully, we scored through a great volley from Chilwell, but it was difficult to preserve a 1-0 lead in a pitch where the West London derby atmosphere was extremely felt, especially in the last 20 minutes, in which we, as we know very well, have to thank Edouard Mendy for his heroics and his extraordinary performance to keep a clean sheet and prevent all this rain of shots from Brentford and to help us get those vital 3 points. I think
yes, we did it. Hard fought match against a difficult Brentford team. We said Brentford were going to be a difficult team, a tough nut to crack, but you know what a performance, and this is what champions are made of. Only one player we've got to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah, Timo Werner.
He's it, Dave.
Edouard Mendy.
Edouard Mendy. What a goalkeeping performance from Edouard Mendy. First of all, I've got to congratulate Brentford. Great, they played well, didn't they? Second half. Brentford, I said that this Brentford team were going to be a tough nut to crack this season because they make it hard for the opposition that they play against.
And the thing is, Brentford weren't just like making shots like off target. They were actually making on-target shots as well.
So they just made it really difficult. So we had no Rudiger through back injury, I believe, and Thiago Silva was out because he's travelling back from the stupid international break. And so we were with Malang Sarr and Chalobah with Christensen. So it was a very young back line today. So
I think if you added all of the back lines aged together, I'd be younger than you.
You're not starting that again, are you? Yeah, so Azpilicueta, he's old, so or the back three talking about. Even the back three is not going to be younger than me, cheeky. Actually, Malang Sarr and Chalobah, especially in the first half, I thought they handled the game pretty well. But when we came under the cosh in the second half, they came under a bit of pressure, and Malang Sarr had a couple of scary moments, especially with the headers, didn't they, where he didn't. But on the ground, defensively, I thought he did okay. Yeah, and this is a typical Brentford side, isn't it, to play against, because they got that guy up front, Mr. Ivan Toney. The Alamau, didn't we? We just faced the Alamau. It was a wave of attack. But Mr. Mendy. Talk about Mr. Mendy, Zane.
We're just saving all of their shots. He put his body on the line. Man.
Literally, yeah. What was your best save?
I think my favourite save is when it was going to him and he put his face in the way. But I think the best save is the bicycle kick one.
Yeah.
And then his reflexes were
Yeah, because even The Brentford manager thought that he thought it was a goal.
The Brentford fans behind
even
the goal.
the fans, yeah, you
Well,
saw
like-
the fans behind the goal. They couldn't believe it when he got his fingertip to it. So fantastic save. And
onto the crossbar.
so you hit the nail spot on the head as well, yeah. Because I think that one where he hit his face, where he got injured, that was a very important save, and it showed his bravery, didn't it?
Yeah,
he came out, smothered him, and showed his bravery. Defences, they say, attackers win you matches, defences win you championships.
Well done, but just how far did you have to dig deep for that today?
Yes, well, we were very strong. To sum it up, I think, in my opinion, we were very strong for 70 minutes and then very lucky for 20 minutes to finally escape with all 3 points and the clean sheet, thanks to Edu. And we needed the luck that we had in the end. It turned suddenly out to be a cup game in the last 20 minutes. They took a lot of risk and they had nothing to lose. The momentum was then on their side with the spectators and the atmosphere, and with a lot of confidence and courage. But yeah, we were strong 70 minutes and then lucky in the end.
That wasn't unexpected. You warned of that yesterday, though, didn't you? What Brentford would do, particularly when they're still in a game.
Yes, and normally they do it right from the start. All matches we saw until now, they did it over the complete 90 minutes. It was a lot of effort to not allow them to create this energy. We put a lot of effort into collecting second, third balls in central midfield. We put a lot of effort into little work, invisible work to help each other, and were very strong in the challenges and played with a lot of composure after we won the balls. This is very important, that you don't win the ball and lose it straight away, because this is what they like. And this is what happened to us in the last 20 minutes.
Right, sum up Edouard Mendy's second half performance then.
He was very concentrated in first half. He did some good decisions in the build-up, and they trouble you all the time with long throw-ins and set pieces. So it was a tough match for him already in the first half, and the second half, of course, suddenly they created chances, big chances, and he was the key to keep the clean sheet.
When you get Ben Chilwell further forward, he's proving what he can do for club and country at the moment.
Yeah, very good. I'm happy. It was good that he was in that position, and he scored the second one after the goal against Southampton. Well done. He's on a good way, and finally he's in shape and has a good form, so I'm happy for him.
And what does it do with the Sarr making his debut in that back three as well, to get a clean sheet, mentality-wise, to come here against the team?
Well, it helps them a lot. It's 3 young guys in the back, and still they did over many minutes very, very good and controlled it very good, and then it got tougher and tougher for them, and Brentford created chaos and created second, third balls, and we could not keep the composure, got a bit tired, but I'm happy that Malang played without a mistake, and that he had a match like this. You can only get experience when you play. There's no other way. And we did not want to move everybody around today, so we trusted him. He was here in national break. We had a good feeling, and I'm happy for him.